Hello, I am Madison. Ever wondered how to make traveling with kids easier and more enjoyable? Welcome to the ultimate guide to traveling with kids. I'm your host, and in this video, we'll be sharing a treasure trove of essential tips to make your family trips more memorable, fun, and stress-free. We'll start by discussing the importance of preparation, from involving the kids in planning to packing smart. We'll then move on to tips for smooth traveling, whether you're hitting the road or taking to the skies. We'll also share advice on how to make the most of your destination, ensuring that your vacation is as enjoyable for you as it is for the little ones. And lastly, we'll talk about the art of making memories because, after all, that's what family vacations are all about. So whether you're planning a road trip, a flight to a distant country, or an exploration of the great outdoors, we've got you covered.
Tip number 1. Involve your kids in the planning process. This is a golden opportunity to get them excited about the trip. You see, when kids feel like they have a say in the destination or activities, they're more likely to be enthusiastic participants rather than reluctant tag-alongs. Let them flip through travel brochures, scroll through destination photos online, or even help plot the route on a map. This not only builds anticipation, but also gives them a sense of ownership in the adventure. Now let's move to tip number 2, creating a checklist. This is a lifesaver, trust me. A checklist ensures that nothing essential gets left behind in the pre-trip whirlwind. You can create a personalized checklist for each family member. Include clothes, toiletries, favorite toys, snacks, and don't forget a surprise or two for those I'm bored moments. Which brings us to tip number 3, packing smart. It's all about balance here. Overpacking can lead to heavy bags and a lot of unnecessary stuff to keep track of. Underpacking, on the other hand, could leave you without needed items. Aim for the sweet spot. Pack enough to be comfortable, but not so much that you're weighed down. Remember, you're going on a vacation, not relocating. And when packing, think about the journey as well as the destination. You'll want to have easy access to snacks, entertainment, and comfort items to keep the peace during transit. A good book, favorite game, or cuddly stuffed animal can work wonders in keeping the kids happy and occupied. Lastly, never underestimate the importance of a well-stocked first aid kit. Accidents happen, and having band-aids, antiseptic wipes, pain relievers, and any necessary prescription medications on hand can turn a potential catastrophe into a minor hiccup. Remember to pack essentials like snacks, entertainment, and comfort items, but keep it light. And don't forget a first aid kit. Preparation is indeed the key to a smoother, more enjoyable family trip. Now let's move on to the next scene where we'll discuss how to make the journey as smooth as possible. Now, let's talk about making the journey as smooth as possible. Whether you're soaring through the skies or cruising along the highway, ensuring a pleasant voyage is crucial to starting your vacation on a high note. If you're flying, a golden rule is to arrive at the airport early. Juggling check-ins, security checks, and last-minute bathroom trips can be a bit of a circus act with little ones. So give yourself plenty of time. And remember, a calm parent makes for calm kids. For those embarking on a road trip, planning is your best friend. Consider the length of your journey and plan stops along the way. These could be picnic spots, play areas, or just a scenic spot for a stretch and some fresh air. But don't plan every minute. A little spontaneity can make for the most memorable moments. And speaking of surprises, keep a few up your sleeve. A new toy or a favorite snack can work wonders when the journey feels a little too long. But here's the kicker, folks. No matter how you're traveling, try to maintain routines as much as possible. Sure, you're off the clock and in vacation mode, but kids thrive on routine. Keeping meal times and especially sleep times consistent can be a lifesaver. It can help avoid those all too familiar meltdowns and keep everyone in good spirits. And while we're on the topic of sleep, consider the journey in your little one's sleep schedule. An overnight flight or a drive during nap time can mean they sleep through the journey, making it more enjoyable for everyone involved. Remember, the journey is not just about getting from point A to point B, it's about the experiences along the way, the games played, the sights seen, the laughs shared. So make the most of it. Remember, maintaining routines, especially sleep schedules, can make a big difference in how everyone enjoys the trip. You've arrived! But how do you make the most out of your destination? Here's where the real fun begins. The key is to strike a balance. You want to take advantage of everything your destination has to offer, but you also want to avoid overscheduling. After all, vacations are meant for relaxation, not just ticking off attractions from a list. This is why it's important to have a flexible schedule. Sure, you'll want to visit some of those must-see spots, but also leave ample time for unexpected discoveries. Maybe it's a hidden gem of a playground that your kids can't resist, or perhaps it's a local festival that wasn't on your initial itinerary. These spontaneous adventures often make for the most cherished memories. And let's not forget about downtime. Kids, just like adults, need time to rest and recharge. This could be as simple as an afternoon nap, a leisurely picnic in a park, or even a quiet evening in your accommodation. Speaking of which, it's worth considering places that offer kid-friendly amenities. Think beyond the traditional hotel room. A rental with a kitchen can be a godsend, especially for fussy eaters or those late-night snack attacks. Look for properties with a pool or a playground, which can provide hours of entertainment for the little ones. Proximity to attractions is also a bonus. The less time you spend in transit, the more time you have for exploration and fun. Lastly, embrace the unexpected. Traveling with kids is often unpredictable. There might be tantrums, there might be meltdowns, but there will also be laughter, joy, and a whole lot of love. So, when things don't go according to plan, take a deep breath and remember, it's all part of the adventure. In summary, make the most of your destination by having a flexible schedule, considering kid-friendly amenities, and embracing the spontaneity of your journey. After all, it's these unplanned moments that often become the highlight of our trips. It's better to have a flexible schedule that allows for downtime and spontaneous adventures. Finally, focus on making memories. This is the heart of any family vacation. Sure, the destinations are exciting and the activities are fun, but what you'll remember years from now are the shared experiences, the laughter, the stories. So how do you make those memories tangible? One great way is to take lots of photos and videos. Capture the big moments like reaching the summit of a hike or the first taste of a local delicacy, but also capture the small moments, the quiet ones, the unexpected ones. Those often turn out to be the most precious. But remember, while it's important to document your travels, it's equally important to be present. Don't get so caught up in capturing the perfect photo that you miss out on the joy of the moment itself. Next, consider encouraging your kids to keep a travel journal. This can be a fun and educational activity that helps them process their experiences. They can write about what they've seen and done, draw pictures, or even stick in mementos like ticket stubs or postcards. It's a great way to help them reflect on their experiences, and it becomes a keepsake they can look back on in the future. Another fun idea is to collect souvenirs from each place you visit. This doesn't have to be expensive or fancy. It could be a shell from a beach, a leaf from a forest hike, or a small trinket from a local market. These souvenirs can serve as tangible reminders of your adventures. So as you venture out on your family travels, remember that the goal is not just to see new places, but to create lasting memories. Let the journey be your destination. Embrace the unexpected. Laugh at the mishaps. Celebrate the victories, no matter how small. Encourage your kids to keep a travel journal or collect souvenirs. These are the things that will keep the spirit of your adventures alive long after you've returned home. Because in the end, it's not just about where you go, but who you're with and the memories you make together. Traveling with kids is all about embracing the journey, with all its highs and lows. It's about preparation, from involving the little ones in the planning process to packing smart and ensuring you have all the essentials. It's about making the journey smooth, arriving early for flights, planning road trip stops, and maintaining routines. It's about enjoying the destination, being realistic with your sightseeing plans, and choosing accommodations with kid-friendly amenities. And above all, it's about making memories, capturing moments while also living in the present, and encouraging your children to document their experiences. So, as you embark on your family adventure, remember that with a bit of preparation and a lot of patience, you can create experiences that your family will treasure for a lifetime. Safe travels, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more travel tips and tricks. See you on our next adventure.
Thank you for our way changing. Love Digi Hijo Rani. Here's how you can join us on more adventures. 1. CVSUIB and hit the bell, don't miss out. Subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon to get notified about our latest travels and stories. 2. Like our videos, enjoyed our journey, show your love by hitting the like button. It helps us reach more fellow travelers like you. 3. Leave a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Share your thoughts, experiences, or any place you'd like us to explore next. 4. Share with friends and family, spread the joy of travel. Share our videos on your favorite social media platforms and let others join in on the adventure.